Hello YouTube, this is part 2 of changing rear sprocket bolts on a dirt bike. Okay, tools that you will need is, tools you will need is a 12mm wrench. That's the kind I have. For me, they included this little guy, so you just put it right in there in your wrench, and if they didn't give you that, then you will need an 8mm Allen wrench, but for this video I'm going to use this. Seems easier. Okay, first thing you will need to do is take off your old bolts. I don't really care where everything goes because, and another thing, you'll need new bolts. I don't really care where they go or anything. What I'm doing back there is loosening the bolts. Mine came undone because I actually have no clue why. It kind of pissed me off though, because me and my friend Rock Crawler Freak 1 were riding dirt bikes, and it just, like, one bolt kind of popped out, and then it hit here on the swing arm and snapped right in half. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is take your new bolts, loosen them, get your little O-ring, whatever you guys want to call them, put it through there, put the O-ring on there, and then put your bolt on there, nut. There we go, it's on there. Tighten it down until it gets to the, what do you call it? Crap, Loctite? Yeah. Get it till it's down to Loctite. That one's not going in all the way quite fine. There we go. Okay, now you take your washer and your nut. I'm gonna change position. Slide it on there and then get your nut. Tighten it into the lock washer. And yeah, so you just do that until you get your 6 bolts in there. And I don't have any video editing software, so I'm gonna have to just do this, and I can't skip through. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Sorry for taking so long. I'm gonna move a little bit so it goes a little bit faster. And I got these 6 bolts from Pro Caliber in Longview. Well, if you guys got a Pro Caliber or something around, whatever. Mine is in Longview, Washington. Crap. Yeah, on some of them the spokes are kind of in the way a lot, so it might take me a little longer to do those. It's usually every other one. And yeah. A thing that I might get soon is the GoPro HD Hero 2, because I got done with haying, and you know, I am the only grandson to my grandfather right now, so he has me do all the tractor work. So that gets pretty good pay. I'm getting paid $10 an hour. And we usually ted twice, and then we usually ted twice, let it sit overnight, and then the next day we windrow. Windrowing, well, tedding first. First to say tedding is to tedding kind of like throws out the heavier stuff out on top, so it dries better. And we do that twice. And then next day we windrow, and windrowing is where you fluff it up into big rows so it catches wind. So that's why I call them windrowing. Well, windrows. And you know, windrowing, there's only one tractor, which is me driving it, because my grandpa is baling while I'm windrowing, so he's pretty much right behind me. So it takes me usually around 6 hours to windrow, so that's $60. And tedding, me and him are both on the tractors, but we gotta do them twice. And usually before we usually ted at 1 o'clock when the sun gets out pretty good. So we ted at around 1 each day. And before we ted, my grandpa usually has me do some work. I think the first day we got his new water pump in. So he pumped some water, run some sprinklers. And yeah. And so I got paid $291 for all that. So probably gonna get a GoPro. The only thing that I don't really like about them is that the sound isn't like super good when you upload it to YouTube. So, dagnabbit, dumb fly, get out of here. There's a fly chasing me, biting me on the legs. No, that's tight enough for now. So yeah, I got paid pretty good for that. And then for wood splitting, my parents gave me $140. So that's like $330 or something. And we just had the carnival, which is called Rainier Days, where I live, because the town is Rainier. And had some leftover money from that, so I'll be good to buy a GoPro. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is tighten them down good. So take your fancy little mechanism here and tighten them down. I like to get them tight. It's always good to have them tight. I might order one of those stands that you know, you kick up with your leg. Well, not with your leg, but you get them up. You step on that little thing, and then it pushes the stand right up. Oh, I can't get my wrench out of there. Oh, the friggin' air conditioning pump just went on, so if you hear a noise in the background, that's what it is. Dang it, I can't get my wrench out of there. Crap. Sorry about this, guys. This might take a little while. I'll just post up on the video when to go once I get this out, so I'm gonna try and work on that. Hey, I might just end this video and make it 4 parts, so I'm gonna try and get this out. So see you guys later. I'll be making another video. Goodbye.